Hi neighbors, it's Debbie. I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about the resident survey, why we're asking for your feedback, and why your participation is so important right now. It's hard to believe that it's been almost a year since many of us first came together around concerns about our community and its future. During that year, we've learned a lot. We've had some successes, we've faced some challenges, and we've spent a lot of time exploring options for how residents can work together to improve life here in our parks. As we move forward, one thing has become very, very clear. Before we can make good decisions, we need to understand where residents stand today. That's why we've created this survey. This is our opportunity to take the pulse and temperature of the community. We want to know the best way to represent you, what approach to take with Cabrillo to foster best results, what opportunities both options bring, and how involved residents want to be in shaping the future of our community. All resident movements must have resident participation and commitment to succeed. One topic that has generated a lot of discussion recently is the tenant union, and I want to address that because transparency matters. The tenant union remains a viable option. However, the union's own bylaws require a majority participation from park residents in order to maintain active representation within the parks. Based on our community size, that means at least 51% of households, or approximately 175 homes, would need to be actively committed and participating. Those requirements are not set by the resident association, and they're not set by the park ownership. They are part of the union's structure. So if residents want union representation within the parks, participation matters. At the same time, residents who support tenant advocacy can continue to participate through the citywide tenant union and help support efforts focused on local, state, and federal legislation that impacts renters throughout our community and our state. As we look ahead, we're also facing new opportunities. We have new ownership, so we need to figure out how residents and ownership can work together productively to improve living conditions and address concerns in a way that benefits everyone. We're exploring possibilities such as grant opportunities for rent assistance, home repair assistance, emergency support programs, community improvement projects, and even long-term options like exploring what it would take to become a resident-owned community in the future when the parks sell again, and they will. Those are big conversations, and they shouldn't be decided by a handful of people. They should be informed by the residents who live here every single day. That's why your voice matters. Whether you've been involved from the beginning, participated occasionally, or stayed mostly on the sidelines, we want to hear from you. As a thank you for taking the time to complete the survey, everyone who participates and is not currently serving in a leadership role will be entered to win entered into a drawing for a $100 gift card to the Ponderosa Social Club in Bozeman. This is the card, people. This is what you'll get. When the survey closes, we'll compile the results and share what we learned with the community so everyone can see the feedback and better understand where the residents want to go from here. This isn't telling the people what to think. It's about listening. That's our job. It's about understanding where we are today and helping chart a path forward together. Again, that's our job. You'll find the survey in the link below this video. Okay? So please click the button, take the survey. I promise it'll only take 4 minutes tops, and that's if you have one finger typing like my husband does. Thank you for taking a few moments to participate. Thank you for caring about our community. And thank you for being part of the conversation. Please take care, everyone. Be kind to yourself and be kind to your neighbors. Bye.